Is it AI or is it just grammatically accurate?
There is no sign of AI writing. My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing better. I should say there is no one sign of AI writing, and it certainly isn't punctuation.
Don't tell the people afraid of the Oxford comma.
AI was trained on writers, and so the reason AI uses a lot of em dashes and ellipses is because authors use a lot of em dashes and ellipses. What we aren't going to do is ascribe these traits to a machine that stole them all from us in the first place.
This is actually why I removed 99% of em dashes from my own writing. Because I know the moment anybody sees them, it's the first thing I'm going to be accused of.
The thing is that the things that look like AI writing are just really mediocre writing like AI, is that it starts off with a line that is trying way, way, way too hard. Then there is a description of the setting, and then we get a description of the character, and then there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of one sentence back and forth dialogue. You just get like a page of one sentence paragraphs over and over, like just a bunch of them.
My problem with this is that I can point to very good writers that do this. Since she just described this book to a T. Written in 1977, by the way.
And then there is another setting of a description of the setting, and then of the character, and like kind of how they feel. Maybe those two things are swapped, and then we go back to the one-line dialogue. At the end of the chapter, and these scenes are always almost exactly 15 to 1600 words long, and at the end of that scene, you have this sense of like, it feels like a mic drop line as they're like exiting out of the scene, but nothing happened.
I'll just leave this here. We can keep going.
So they spent 1,500 words like waffling around and like sort of bumping around into each other and be like, oh, I don't know. What has happened? What has happened? We don't know. Something is happening. Something is coming. Do we know what's coming? We don't know what's coming. We don't know. Like,
does the argument repetition? Because I can point to mainstream modern writings and writings back in the 70s that do all these things. This is why there's no one system to find AI. Because for every example you give for writing with AI, I could probably find real life.
And the whole book, you get to the end of it, you're like, what? What happened? Like, not the story. What did we even do here? Nothing happened in this story. Nothing happened.
This took like 3 books to like anything. Never mind.
People cannot detect AI writing off of just somebody's like query letter. A query letter that is frankly poorly written is going to look a lot like AI because AI.
This video feels like a response to an angry letter that like she accused someone of AI and then used these examples and then they roasted her. I don't know. I have a trouble kind of following along with because she switches from a structure, the pattern recognition, talking about letters.
Also, there's a lot of people who are just new at this that are also writing a query letter badly.
Now I'm 100% convinced she's just responding to someone that made her upset. Also, don't send query letters. Popular publishing is a scam. Nowadays, they really only go after published indie authors anyways. She benefits from the query writers. I do not.
So you're just mad that you didn't get picked?
I sent out about 15. I got 2 publishing deals and 1 literary agent offer. I had the choice. I didn't like to find print. My recommendation for you is just don't do it.